guys, so we made it to Austria and we are up on the mountain today. So in Switzerland, schools break up for winter break or ski break really, and it's kind of just understood that most families hit the slopes and go on ski holidays. So that's where we are. I'm going to show you guys behind me. Oh my god, look at these mountains. Can you see? Just doesn't really do it justice. It's so stunningly beautiful. Patrick's in ski school right now. We're gonna hopefully have him in every day this week in hopes that he'll be proper skiing by the end. He's still really young, but at the same time, I just think once he gets it, he'll really enjoy it. While Patrick's in ski school, Andy's gone off to ski. And then he's gonna finish and we'll go have some lunch and enjoy this beautiful sunny day and these gorgeous mountains. So definitely sitting, eating some fresh snow. It's so good. Because like nobody's touched it. Straight from the sky. You feel me? So good. Anyway. So it is day 4 out here on the slopes. Beautiful, beautiful day. I did not come up yesterday because I haven't been sleeping very well. Patrick had an early lesson and the weather 2 days ago was really, really cold, and being as heavily pregnant as I am, I just end up standing around and just being freezing. So 2 days ago I ended up just sitting in the restaurant. So I just decided, why don't I just stay back and relax. I've only got a few more weeks to relax before baby. Patrick came up here to do his lesson with Andy. Patrick is properly skiing now. It's so exciting. I wasn't sure if this day would come, but he is properly skiing. They're off skiing right now, which is incredible. We're gonna live this Swiss life. He's gonna be skiing. This has been a great holiday. Austria is beautiful. The mountains, so beautiful. And this is living in Europe and living in a skiing culture. You have this break from school, you go ski, and it's fantastic. I'm sitting here studying the colors that people are wearing. I'm making my strategy for next year. I'm going to buy Patrick the brightest, most obnoxious, loud colors, because then it's easy to spot your kids when they're skiing. And I know I'm not going to buy red for myself because the staff, the best skiers, wear red. So that won't be me. So good. I need some syrup to put on it. Proper snow cone. Proper snow cone. Freezing my mouth though. So cold. And my hands are freezing. Put your gloves back on. Hi guys, I'm in my normal queue to park at the hospital. I have a doctor's appointment today. Goal of the day is to get an induction date, hopefully, and talk about birth plan, how it all works, because I don't know really how it works, the actual labor day. Also to talk about some more of my symptoms. My acid reflux is still got a cough that won't go away. It's really annoying. I don't have coronavirus, for all who are concerned about that. But cough is like a thing with acid reflux, I think. And then I still pee when I cough. I got hemis, all sorts of gross stuff. Gross stuff. So I just want to talk about that and mainly get the induction date locked in. That's like the biggest thing that I want to get done today. And also see the little bub. See the little bub moving around and shaking and breaking and doing its thing. I just need to get a parking spot though, because I will be late in 7 minutes, 8 minutes, and the Swiss do not like it when you're late. So I need this line to move. I'm still sitting in traffic trying to get in, and there's one woman who works in my doctor's office who does not like it when you're late. Like, she really doesn't like it, and I'm a minute late now. This is like stress I don't need. I'm already planning I'm heavily pregnant, please be nice. Talk with her, because the Swiss can be quite cold. So I just need to get in and get a park. So late. Like 3 minutes in Swiss time, that's very late. Okay. So they totally had to take my blood pressure 3 times because I was so stressed being late. Oh, that's my doctor. I'll check in later. Hi guys. So 2 things. First, this is being filmed on my new phone, which is like super fancy pants. Second thing, this is gonna be quick because I need to watch the finale of Love is Blind, which was on last night. Who watches the show? Why is it like crack cocaine to me? Oh, don't fall. I don't watch The Bachelor. I don't watch Temptation Island, Love. I don't watch those shows because I'm above that. I'm too smart. Get over yourself. I turned on one episode of Love is Blind. I can't turn it off. And it's arguably probably worse than all those shows put together. This is is it 33-week update. I will be 34 weeks on Sunday, I think. I'm the worst pregnant person. I'm not even keeping track. How horrible is that? Nursery still looks like a storage space. Get it together. This baby's coming. Seriously. I had a doctor's appointment. I was like, okay, let's look at the baby. And then I want to talk about this coronavirus. That's all I want to talk about. Should I be scared? Because you guys, we got our first case of coronavirus in Zurich, where I live. My son's school is like canceling all these sporting events and canceling field trips and stuff. And there's talk that they might close the border with Italy. The grocery stores are like Armageddon here. Like, everybody's stocking up on all this meat in case we get on like lockdown where we're quarantined in our houses. I bumped into 2 friends at the grocery store. They're stocking up on meat. And I looked at my basket and seriously, I had like some deli ham and some cream cheese and a box of cookies for Patrick. I'm prepared. I'm ready for this virus. Bring it. I'm not ready. So I'm keeping an eye on that. And I wanted to know what my doctor thought. My Swiss doctor, said that basically the medical community, 2 things. 1, if you're healthy, you don't need to be wearing a mask. Why are healthy people wearing masks? The masks should be worn by people who have the virus so they don't cough on you and give it to you. My phone's drifting again. It should be like sick people who have coronavirus should be wearing these masks, and the medical community. But now everybody's bought all the masks, so there's no masks left. So there's that. That's the earth. He also said that the way that, from their viewpoint, it's behaving a little bit like the flu, and they're hopeful that when the weather warms up, it will drop off like the flu does. And then they have a bit of time to try to come up with a vaccine or medication to treat it. Also, too, interestingly, it's not affecting kids as much as it's affecting older people. And that's because kids' immune systems are more active. They're fighting off colds and flus all the time. So they're like, yeah, I can handle this. Bring it, coronavirus. But like older people whose immune systems are more depleted, it's getting them more. And I was listening to a podcast that said, like, in China, most of the people that have died have been like older Asian men because 1, they're older, and 2, a lot of Asian men smoke, so their lungs are already shot. Isn't this interesting? I'm so interested in the coronavirus, and now that it's in Switzerland, my interest has gone to a little bit of like anxiety like the rest of the world. I mean, the media is like shoving it down everybody's throat, which doesn't help. But I'm drinking the juice a little bit. I'm trying not to worry. We'll see. Anyway, back to the pregnancy. I'm huge. Let's look at the bump. From the front, not so pregnant. From the side, ba-bam! It's big. Bella, bella. Look how big that is. It is ready. I'm cooked. I mean, but from the front, not so bad, right? I'm happy with that. My weight is good, my doctor said now. So funny though. He's like, your weight's good now. But when you got pregnant, you were probably about 7 to 10 pounds overweight. So you probably want to get a trainer after you have the baby. Could you imagine a doctor saying that to you in the United States? Wouldn't happen. Wouldn't happen. In Switzerland, they ain't messing around. They're like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You need to lose weight once you have this baby. I wanted to kindly remind him that I had IVF treatment and my body was like a fat hormone pump chicken. And if I wasn't doing IVF, I would have had those 10 pounds off. But that's here nor there. I appreciated his honesty. So yeah, feeling good. Bump's huge. The baby has flipped. So the baby is head down now, which is really great. We are going to get our induction date. If you saw my last video, you know that I'm not going to be able to go to term. They're going to want to induce me at 38 weeks. And we will get that date after our next appointment, which is on March 25th. This is another thing. People in the States are like, aren't you going every week now or every other week? No, they don't do that here. They're just like, you feel good? Baby looks good. Call us if you have any pain. I kind of like that. I kind of like that style, not over analyzing, not over having me ask too many questions. Like, it's all good. We're all good. Symptoms I'm having, acid reflux is still really, really bad. Last night, actually, I was laying down watching Love is Blind. After I had eaten, laying down, woke up to the feeling of my food coming back up from reflux and I got up and ran to the bathroom and threw up. Like, who throws up in their third trimester? I do, apparently. That's the second time that's happened in the last 2 weeks. I'm sleeping, sitting up for the most part, waking up during the nights. If you follow me over on Instagram, I post random stuff at 2:00 in the morning now when I'm awake. I'm kind of okay with it though, because I need to get used to broken sleep anyway when I have a baby. So it's, in a way, I'm used to it. So that's good. That's really good. I'm a little more prepared. Whereas before we had Patrick, we were like childless, deep sleeping through the night. And now I'm kind of glad that I'm not doing that. And I haven't done that in some time. So that's all good. Other symptoms, like I said, I feel massive. I'm tired, a little more slow moving. I still have a crazy crack-like craving for apples all the time, which reminds me I need to buy some. And that's really about it. Big things coming up. Like I said, I'm going to get my induction date. I've talked to the doctor about when I need to come in for labor. And this is what's so different than the UK. The UK, they're like, don't come in until you're like so many centimeters dilated is when we will have you stay in the hospital. Your contractions need to be like this far apart. Whereas here he's like, the second you're uncomfortable, come in and you can stay here until you have the baby. It's so nice. I'm going to get my own private room. He encourages me to get an epidural. He's like, why be uncomfortable if you don't have to? Which is great. I'm really excited that that's so supported, because in the UK, I didn't feel like that was supported. You were really encouraged to be more natural, which some people really love. I'm not one of them. I'm happy to have drugs. As long as the baby comes out and they're healthy, I don't care how we get there. So that's really it. I'm just waiting now. We're waiting. I mean, maybe I could go into labor like crazy early before my next appointment, but I doubt it. I mean, we're in the last 4 weeks, you guys. I need to pack a hospital bag probably, don't I? Yeah. Like if I could go into labor theoretically any time now, right? Yeah, I need to pack a hospital bag. I need to do something with the nursery. I think we're ready. We'll figure it out. I'm amazed how laid back I am. Maybe I'm in denial, but yeah, super laid back. Still names, no update. We still don't know what we're going to go with. I have a list of girls still. I don't really have a list of boys. Andy and I are like, maybe we'll see the baby and know its name. And then I'm like, no, we just need to pick a name or pick 2 names at least so we see it and we have a choice. That's going to be it for today, guys, because I really want to see this Love is Blind thing before I have to pick Patrick up. That's so embarrassing. Does anybody watch the show? Tell me below what you think. Car crash. Oh my gosh. I can't look away. I hope you guys have an awesome day wherever you are. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, what's up? I'm Eileen. Check out some of my other videos. They're not as slapdash as this one. And I will see you guys really, really soon. Take care. Bye.